Dr. Devinath Singh, how do you look at this? I mean, Adit mentioned why Reliance is the key player here, and why, with Reliance capabilities, Reliance makes itself that preferred partner for a project like this. But does this deal strengthen India's multi-alignment strategy?
First of all, thank you for having me with such esteemed panelists. And secondly, moving into the conversation on this, I think one of the perspectives that is worthwhile to look at is also the current situation in West Asia, where the American involvement has caused a disruption in the global oil supply chains as well. So thus, like, this deal could possibly bring in, like, obviously the US is trying to diversify its own ways of refining its oil, but it could be a way that ensures security for India as well. Now, we do import a lot of oil from West Asia as well, and with the current crisis with this in the Strait of Hormuz as well, this is possibly a way for India to hedge and win a bit of a favorable position with the US as well, which is the leading aggressor in the war against Iran as well. So I do believe that this is a situation that where we are also trying to ensure that we can safely walk through this, tightrope situation in the global scenario, where we do not have to over depend on just our Gulf sources or just Russian sources. And also, I believe in the current situation where the US recently announced that it is giving us permission to refine oil from Russian sources as well. This could possibly be interpreted as an answer towards that situation as well. So, but yes, we can look,
Okay.
this is one of the ways that I'm looking at it.
Analysts say that this shows India does not pick sides geopolitically, but chooses its strategic partners wherever they serve national interests. So, again, coming to the energy security perspective, let's talk about that just a little bit more. How important is it now for India to have these diversified refining and supply arrangements beyond the Gulf region? And isn't this a step in that very direction?
Yes, sir. And adding on to Aditya's point as well, as we see, like, from a US perspective too, it could be seen that this diversification of inviting India, even though it's a private company that is investing in this project, inviting India for this is also a way of supporting an alternative power in Asia, where we're countering the rise of China, which is pretty much an important agenda in the U.S. foreign policy as well. So inviting India, even through a soft power channel, as has been mentioned, and through non-state actors like a private-owned company, is also a way of showing that India is possibly the next supporter as an Asian power compared to China, which is growing in its regional influence. And this also along the side of the current West Asian disturbances because of the war has highlighted the possibilities of the Gulf nations aligning more with Chinese investments of economic stability in the region, also brings about this narrative telling that US, which is currently still a power that China does not go against militarily, is supporting India. So I do feel like that adds on to the global narrative as well, and gives India the boost of image in the Asian side of the story as well.
Okay.